advantages as well.
Match number 18 of IPL 2024.
It is Chennai playing, and he's not wearing a yellow shirt.
He's
That
just
has to be
sitting in front of one.
That has to be, I
Blasphemy.
think, the very first time this may have happened in the history of sports today.
No, this time in all the 3 games, I've not won a yellow for Chennai Super Kings.
But what's happening, Siddharth? You're changing allegiances. There are arguments now being made that you've.
He's wearing a yellow jersey.
You're
To
yellow
compensate
and
for
blue.
you're not wearing a yellow jersey.
You've got a green, okay. It does look
It's
green. but
lime
I-
green.
Yeah. But it does look yellow on the bright lights, isn't it?
But regardless, you ended up wearing RCB's green jersey, or let's say one resembling the RCB green jersey the other day. There are people saying that Siddharth has switched over, changed allegiances, and he is now a new convert to RCB now, and all of that doing the round.
I
And
have
there's no
only-
iota of yellow on you for a man that loves yellow throughout the year, has about 7 polos in yellow
7
color.
shades of yellow.
7 shades of yellow.
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
And
Doesn't wear a single yellow polo t-shirt during the course of the IPL. How do you defend yourself over there? Just sitting in front of one isn't good enough.
see, I have only one thing to say. I will surprise people. And I
This
think I'm
is
doing
a
a rather
bad
good job about
surprises
it.
are not always good.
Oh, who said surprises are not good? That's a very outlandish thing. Every surprise is good. It is good. I mean,
Not all.
I'm giving a new twist each and every time, and I'm continuing to
You're
surprise people.
having an ice cream with a friend from office outside, and somebody from your house walks. Is that a good surprise?
That is a very good surprise. I don't mind at all.
Is that a good surprise?
Yes.
You're sitting on the bench outside office with a colleague sharing an ice cream, and your better half walks in. It's a good surprise.
क्या फर्क पैंदा है? No फर्क. It's all good and out in the open.
All surprises.
All surprises.
Out in the open, he says.
Chupke I haven't done. So that's okay. Bindas. I live with the Mumbai mantra. Bindas.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's why.
But have you?
I'm also dispelling the notion that every time I wear a yellow, CSK lose. Every time I don't wear a yellow, CSK win. So all
those are just fan totkas.
whatever. They are what they are. Totkas.
Yeah.
Not meant to be taken seriously.
So is the totka for this year that looking at or hoping for a 6th title, you won't wear anything yellow?
I am not going by Shane's logic here, okay? I refuse to believe that he had cricketing reasons in not putting KKR in the top 4. He sincerely believes in the concept of reverse jinx.
No.
That is why.
No, I disagree with you. I think Shane genuinely believed that his team can't make it, and there was no reverse jinx in that. And I remember when we were doing our team analysis, even then he had said that no, and he had given his reasons.
Yeah.
So not everyone is so calculative like you are.
But is this? But
This,
does a
if I do
franchise
this,
like-
this will happen. If I do that, that will
But
happen. If I
does a
change this.
successful franchise like CSK need such reverse jinxing as
No
you
way.
may be doing at the moment?
See, we can be boisterous, but I choose not to be boisterous.
Can be, yeah. Why not?
Because see,
Bragging rights.
we have the bragging rights, but we'll use it at the right opportune time. That's the thing. Let the whole world.
You save it just against one franchise.
I can not say it maybe against the second franchisee, which is soon coming up.
Yeah.
That is an even bigger clash if you look at it. So let's see. Because see, you have to. What happens is let the tamasha happen. Hum ant mein bolenge. That's the CSK fan mentality in some cases, not all cases. Some cases. There are the ultras in CSK who ensure that they give that franchisee a bad name also, because one of the Ians also dominates in that, but he's third in the pecking order in that sense.
Okay, let's bring you up to speed with what's happening at the game. It is Sunrisers Hyderabad that have won the toss, and before we get to the 11, they have decided to bowl first, which isn't uncommon in the IPL, but providing that they won the last game batting first.
And it is the first game here since the 277.
That's what I'm saying. So, and they got that 277 batting first,
Yeah.
and they won. By the way, the pitch that is being used today, the game is in the same ground, but it's not the same strip that is going to be used. However, the reports from there suggest that it's still a very good batting pitch on offer today. So if not 270, at least 200 plus sort of a pitch that you still have
See,
today.
it's a fresh pitch. It's not the used pitch from that 277 game against Mumbai, and also comes after a good 5-day break, I believe.
Yeah.
Other difference being that one was completely a red soil wicket. This is more of a black soil wicket. Which
Here also they have an option in Hyderabad.
Yes, so this pitch, the one that is being played on today, the match is a black soil pitch predominantly. Even then, multiple, again, see, because it's not perfect science, so I remember reading two different analysis of the wicket. One suggesting because black soil, you could expect it to be slower than the one that the 277 game, and of course, it could assist spinners in that case. But even then, as let's say Brian Lara also pointed out at the pitch report analysis, maybe it's a different kind of a black soil wicket which does aid some batting as well. So it looks like a good batting wicket too. So two very conflicting opinions, but I think the toss, which is why I think new surface you always want to see how it behaves, which is what explains to me the reason why Pat Cummins won the toss and opted to bowl first, because they want to see what the surface is like.
Also, if it's a slower pitch, then it will get better
Yeah.
as the day progresses.
Pat Cummins should know about black soil pitches getting better. So
Yeah.
see, if you look at it,
Albeit different coasts,
yeah, that was west coast. This is southeastern coast. If you
east coast. Bas.
although it's not a coast, Hyderabad
Huh,
is well
but
interior.
Dada,
If you look at it.
I mean, from the
The other
west,
side,
west to
you're
the-
going
the
to
other
east.
side of the peninsula.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what
And
different side.
if you look at it, SRH first game they chased, they didn't win. They lost by a very small margin.
4 runs?
4 runs against
Yeah,
Kolkata Knight
Kolkata,
Riders.
yeah.
Then against Mumbai, they batted first and won by 31 runs. Against GT, they batted first, they failed.
Yeah.
So maybe there is a belief that okay, maybe in our home turf, it is chasing that is our strongest suit, looking at the batting quality that is there. Because today, if you look at the batting lineup, there are hardly any anchors. It's all slam, bang. That's it. Because the one anchor who's there at the top, he's ill. He's not in. So that's why I think
But
chasing
these
and
two teams, both teams hardly have any anchors. Both have pretty attacking batters all throughout. Even the ones that used to be anchors, like an Ajinkya Rahane, they've also transformed.
They have transformed.
So both teams, if you look at it, have a lot of firepower when it comes to batting. And if it happens to be a good batting pitch, as certain reports are suggesting, then you can be in for a treat. In fact, Chennai also playing their first game after that loss,
DC.
in which also their batters fired towards the end at least. The MS Dhoni thing. The other big news before I even get into the 11, MS Dhoni is there. And why that is a big news? Because last game he was seen hobbling, limping, so you didn't know whether he'll come to play, and all the talks about his injury, his getting treated for that, the operation that he had, all of that came back. But luckily he's there with a bit of a bandage even now.
Yeah,
It's near his calf.
He was seen wearing,
Yeah,
again,
this
close to the
portion.
calf, ankle, he
Yeah.
was seen wearing an ice pack the other day, and was hobbling as well. Let's not forget, he was seen hobbling as well. So there were some fears. Ravi Shastri has also said that maybe you don't see him play all the matches this IPL. Again, this has been said time and time again. But it's always a treat, it's always something that will bring a smile on everyone's
See,
face when you see
for-
Mahendra Singh Dhoni in the 11.
For 3 games, he's kept well throughout the 60 overs. He's kept for 60 overs. Today also he's going to keep 80 overs. The only time he's come out to bat, it was over 20 balls or more. That was in the game
Delhi.
against Delhi Capitals. Maybe the toll of keeping for 60 overs is finally showing on MS Dhoni. And there is a plausible thing. Yeah, I mean, he may not play all the games.
Was that perhaps one of the reasons? I wasn't there in the studio with you guys the other day. Perhaps was that the reason? Maybe he felt something on his leg, which is why he wasn't taking those singles towards the end. Or was it, let's say,
No, I
more
think
to
he
do-
backed himself at that stage.
Because 4-5 singles he didn't take the other day.
Yeah,
In hindsight, do we now, because we saw those visuals later on?
I don't
when
know.
the game is totally gone, that's how MS Dhoni plays. So 37, the game was well and truly
Not, no,
gone.
but the game was alive if you ask me.
When? At what stage was the game alive?
Wasn't alive. Game
No,
was
he added that little spark, let's say.
He
The
did.
late revival.
He did, but the game was done. Finished.
As I had said, peak MS Dhoni found 16-17 required rate per over, almost on the verge of impossible. This was close to 20.
But you know, it is interesting because this time around you see the couple of chases that have happened, 200 plus. Yesterday, I think was the highest.
Yes,
And this times that we've seen, let's say, teams bat in the second innings, it's interesting how even required run rate of 12 and over in the after the 12th over mark or the 13th over mark, teams are not giving up and they're coming very close to the required run rate that way. So
Punjab teams will testify to that, yes.
even SRH in that KKR match, even that was a 200 plus game.
Okay, let's take a look at the 11s, and as always, we're going to start with the team that will be batting first. In this case, it is Chennai Super Kings because they've lost the toss. So you've got Ruturaj Gaikwad, Rachin Ravindra, who is there in the 11. Missed
You've
out.
got 3 changes.
Yes.
Changes.
And then you've got Ajinkya Rahane.
Yeah,
You've got
that's the same
Moin
three.
Ali coming in.
Yep.
That is interesting. Moin Ali comes into the 11. That's primarily because Pati Rana has a niggle. So they're going to be looking at that. Anyway, Moin Ali into the 11. He was part of our best 11 before the season started. Then you got a Daryl Mitchell, Shivam Dubey, a Ravindra Jadeja, MS Dhoni, Deepak Chahar, Tushar Deshpande, and Mahesh Tikshana. No Shardul Thakur in the 11 while they are batting, which tells me he may not be coming in.
And Ruturaj named Mukesh Chaudhary as the impact sum.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You already spelt it?
While, yeah, I mean, he's there, comes in, but they're allowed to change that.
Yeah, they can.
It's not in the 11, they can. But you're right, it has to be Mukesh Chaudhary because see, they're batting first.
Yeah.
So looking at their bench, there's no question of Shardul to come in because if Shardul was to come in, you'd have him in the batting 11.
Yeah.
You could have had a Tushar Deshpande or someone sitting out. That could be, you could have had both Deepak Chahar and Shardul there. So they've not brought him in, no chance of that. Sheikh Rashid, no could, but I mean, there is a chance that he comes in, but I doubt.
unlikely.
But no, Mitch Santner, because you're
No,
done
only
with
a
your four foreigners, you're done, so he can't come in. Rizvi, again a batter, you would have had to have started with him if you really needed him. That leaves us with Mukesh Chaudhary, who I was surprised that they didn't back him a lot, but I think he needed a bit of backing. He should have come in. So he's there.
Yeah.
So that's your batting lineup done. Let's take a look at that batting lineup now because
The batting till 10. The batting till 10.
yeah, but
Tushar
Yeah,
Deshpande, yes.
Deshpande you cannot discount.
Yeah. I mean,
Man has a domestic 100. Yeah.
yes. He and Shardul both.
In recent months,
Yeah.
exactly. So they're batting till 10.
Yeah, Ruturaj, Rachin, Ajinkya, Moin, Daryl, Dube, Jaddu, Dhoni, Chahar, Tushar Deshpande. And you are only left with, Mukesh Chaudhary coming back after that injury which forced him off in 2023. He didn't play the entire of 2023. Your best bowler in 2022, by the way.
aren't you too many batters? I would have been tempted to, let's say if you've got a Moin Ali, I could have gone without a Daryl Mitchell. I know he's your favorite. Gone without Daryl Mitchell, brought in a Santner. Because my batting is still 10, right? And Santner is also a decent bat. So my batting
More
remains.
than capable bat,
Yeah, so my batting remains till 10, but I add a bowler.
Yeah.
I add a bowler. See, right now you take a look at your
Same
bowling
role
lineup.
for Jaddu, na?
Yeah, but
Yeah, they have done
teams
it in the
played
past.
two leggies. Yeah, they've played two left armers. So you'll have a Jadeja, and Jadeja doesn't always have a great time with the ball. Santner I rate higher in as a left arm spinner for sure.
You got 3 left arm pacers and three left arm spinners. You got 3 left arm spinners. We get in the Santner. You got a Jaddu. You've got
But
a
Rachin won't bowl. So you've got right now in terms of your bowling, you've got a Tikshana, Tushar Deshpande, Deepak Chahar, Ravindra Jadeja.
Moin Ali.
Those are 4, and Moin Ali as your 5th, and of course Mukesh will come in. So 6.
6.
So 6 bowling option, including a Moin Ali.
And then 7 in a Mitchell.
Mitchell's also
And
there.
a Dube, if you want to. 8 bowling options.
Yeah.
They have got a problem of plenty. And the thing
But
is-
I'm not going to count either a Rachin
Or a Mitchell.
or a Mitchell or a Dube.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that makes it 5.
5. 6.
6 impact.
Impact.
Yes, 6
Mukesh.
with impact. But that's what I'm saying. So your batting does not need any more impetus or needed any more personnel. The ideal scenario would have been let go of a Daryl Mitchell, bring in a Mitch Santner. Your batting still is still 10. And
But
you
I
get
think
another
confidence.
wicket-taking bowler, yaar. A Santner is a Santner. See now what your team is. See, I'll tell you why. Thikshan has not been having a great time.
Yeah.
Tushar Deshpande has not been having a great time. Deepak Chair hit and a miss. Some games doing good,
Even
some games a miss.
Tushar hit and miss, yeah.
So 3 bowlers there. Then Jadeja not have had a great time.
Yep.
So and then you have Mukesh Chaudhary who's going to be playing his first game. So your weaker area at the moment is your bowling. for Chennai. So why not bring in another bowler? They got a
But
mix
I
and
think
match.
See, you're missing.
Santner wouldn't have been the go-to guy for 2 reasons. One, the fact that again him and Jadeja are looking at almost the same skill set with the ball. Left armer, and given the record, let's say that Aiden Markram and Klaasen have, because you're looking at bowling both these guys in the middle overs.
But they're both right-handers.
But
You
again,
need a left-arm spinner. In
good
fact,
players of
Moeen Ali
spin,
is not going to bowl.
good players of spin, both of them, and Klaasen in particular, he's been murdering left-arm bowlers.
Klaasen has been murdering everyone.
So his strike rate since 2023, especially against left-arm orthodox bowlers, is insane.
I mean, this IPL, his strike rate is 219. That's Heinrich Klaasen for you.
I don't know if
So
I
I think
were-
that would have been the point of reluctance for them.
See, Chennai Super Kings, the problem is the problem of plenty.
But
how
even
they're
when
going to utilize it?
but I'm saying even with that problem of plenty, they look like a good unit right now. Even if in this 11, batting till number 10 is a luxury, and it's not like it's coming at the cost of a weak bowling lineup. This is pretty much their lineup. Yes, they're missing a Patirana today,
And you're missing Mustafiz.
and you're missing Fizz, who's been good.
Your main Achilles heel in this match is your death overs.
Death bowling is where I see the weakness.
That is
today.
an absolute weakness.
But it's still, you can at best say that it looks like a weakened bowling, but does that mean that they're not in the game? I don't think so. It is still a good bowling attack.
they have to bat really well.
I
That's
think
the
their bowling is severely compromised.
Yes.
Most occasion I would pick Chennai over Sunrisers. Today maybe not. Anyway, we're done with the Chennai team, and I think we all agree it's going to be Mukesh Chaudhary coming in, and a batter in maybe whatever Ajinkya Rahane or Shivam Dube.
Dube would be going out.
Dube goes
Rahane
out.
the fielder, you leave.
Yeah. Dube goes out, and you have a Mukesh Chaudhary coming in. Okay, that's the Chennai team. We've looked at their batting depth. That's a standout feature of their team. Bowling, they've got enough options, but they've just not been doing well. Okay, let's take a look at the Sunrisers Hyderabad 11. You got Abhishek Sharma, Aiden Markram.
Heinrich Klaasen. Abdul Samad. Nitish Reddy is one of your pacers.
But I don't think that's why I was going. That's not going to be their opening because I'm guessing Mayank will come in.
Travis will be your impact. Mayank will bring 3 foreigners.
Yes, Travis.
So no Mayank, no spot for Mayank.
No spot for Mayank. Because Markram, Klaasen and Cummins, those are your 3 overseas.
So
and
then
head becomes your 4.
Head becomes your 4.
So Head and Sharma open,
Head and
Markram at 3, Klaasen at 4, Abdul Samad at 5, Nitish Reddy, Shabazz. They can
remove
Yeah.
Nitish Reddy.
and
Shabazz will be 6, 7 will be Cummins, 8 will be Bhuvaneshwar, 9 will be Unadkat, Markande and Natarajan.
okay. So this is their bowling 11.
Yeah.
So once they get a batter which is Head, I don't. Yeah, the
Till
Sunrisers Hyderabad batting isn't that exciting.
But maybe they are backing on the likes of a Klaasen and a Markram yet again to deliver.
And a head. Head give you runs.
Even an Abhishek Sharma.
Abhishek Sharma.
He's been the difference maker. More than Head and the rest of the batting. It's been Abhishek Sharma. He's mixed consistency with aggression. Something that was missing. And last time, if you look at that one win that came for Sunrisers Hyderabad against Chennai Super Kings, Abhishek Sharma had a huge role to play in that. He had a very aggressive 75, if I'm not mistaken. And Chennai were never in the game. So he's going to be a big factor today, Abhishek Sharma.
Yeah, even the day that they scored 277, I think he was the one who gave you the platform.
Travis Head hit the fastest 50, only to Abhishek Sharma to better it in the.
But Travis Head was rusty. Remember, he was dropped. Abhishek Sharma, and he's shown it on a couple of occasions now, that he let's say again looks like that one player who's rectified a few things and he's now beginning to deliver. Let's say somebody like a Riyan Parag also is at the moment.
Yep.
Initially, my thoughts about Chennai just slightly off balance, but now I'm looking at the Sunrisers Hyderabad team. That's also not exciting me too much. The batting is good, but I think I'll still rate the Chennai batting slightly better than Hyderabad. But in bowling, maybe I might give slight edge to Hyderabad. Then to Chennai because they are missing a phase as well as a Patirana. The two different makers in their team, them not being there, because Natarajan's been decent, Bhuvi has been okay, hit and miss, some games good, some not. Jaydev has done decently well. I mean,
very miss, I would say.
Middling.
Sort of a season.
Oh, no, I mean, see, apart from that one game that he had against Mumbai, again, the other
So
games
that's
he was-
middling.
Yeah, but again, it was him,
only played
Pat
3
Cummins
games.
and Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Remember
Did he
that?
play the GT game?
I'm not
He's
sure, but
only
again,
played 2 games.
He bowled one of those. Remember, we were talking about those 3 disciplined overs we saw
Arey
from
Baba,
SRH.
if he played 2
He was-
games, then if he's done 1 good game, 1 not, so it's a middling season.
Middling.
No? Yeah, that's what.
Bhubaneswar has been disappointing.
But certain times he's been okay in certain phases. But yeah, at the end of the match, his strike rate hasn't looked.
It's his
very
last, again, first 2 overs are good. Those last 2 overs that completely spoil the thing.
But that has always been the case with Bhubaneswar. You remember there
Not
was
always.
when
last,
he used to
last
bowl-
2 to 3 years.
when he used to bowl the 19th
That
over.
19th over curse.
Oh no,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Bhubaneswar.
It's Markande who hasn't
Yeah.
had a great time. That seems to be their weak link.
He's been taken to the cleaners. Happened
all the
against,
3
yes,
games.
happened in the GT game, happened in the KKR game as well.
And Mumbai.
And Mumbai, 16th over.
Yes.
16th over on 2 of those 3 occasions.
And then Pat Cummins has had a decent outing with the ball. Surprise, because there
2
were
for
times that
35 in that game.
he would get hit in
And,
IPL games.
captaincy
but
also has been
this
spot
time
on.
he has been really good in terms of his bowling performance. Yeah, captaincy was never a doubt with his thing, but at least Pat Cummins a bowler. Shabazz has bowled an over or 2, gotten tong, but he's still a bowling option that they go with. I'm surprised still no place for Umran. I know they've tried him, but if you could.
But maybe on this wicket you're not going to get more than 3 pacers. Because see, even in the Chennai lineup, how many pacers do you have? You have a Tushar, you have a Deepak Chahar. That's about it if you look at it. You have a Moin, you have a Jaddu,
And Rachin, if you want to turn to him.
slash Mitchell. Mitchell's a dibbly-doubly. So only 2 pacers, and in the SRH team there are 3 pacers.
No, they've
No,
got
Mukesh will come
Mukesh
in, na?
also.
They'll
na?
get Mukesh Chaudhary as
So
the
3.
impact. So 3.
Three.
So that we looked at it. They had enough.
They
I think
have.
they have. Now, I wasn't too bullish about Chennai, but now I look at Sunrise and Hyderabad and I'm thinking, no, Chennai is slightly better over.
Yeah, especially in the spin bowling department.
Yeah.
Better spin bowlers in Moin and Jaddu. And
Also, look at SRH. Look at the times that they've conceded 200 plus runs twice already. They conceded against KKR. They conceded against Mumbai as well. So it's not a bowling attack.
They've got Thikshana as well in spinners.
Yeah,
Not just
Thikshana.
Moin and.
Thikshana is a mystery.
Jaddu.
Yes. 3 spinners in CSK and barely
It's
about
their
1.5
bowling that makes
spinners.
them look weak anyway. Again, they're a side that need their batting unit to be stepping up every game for them to be having.
So if I was to just put, different aspects, batting, I'm giving Chennai slight edge, though Sunrisers Hyderabad batting also looks very good, but slight edge to Chennai. Spin bowling, edge to Chennai.
Yeah.
Fast bowling, edge to Sunrisers
Sunrisers,
Hyderabad.
yeah.
But yeah, overall 2 out of 3, then I'm picking Chennai.
Because
to
if you
win
look
this.
at the Chennai top order, there are 4 left-handers. There is a Rachin, there is a Moin now, there is a Dube, there is a Jaddu. Out of the 7. So that's going to be because look at the SRH's bowling. You have a Natarajan, you have a Markande, you have a Shabazz, but Shabazz is a left armer.
What happened to Patirana? I hope it's not a serious injury.
I hope it is not a niggle, but then see, he was just getting into rhythm in that DC game.
Could it
It was
be
150 km.
that dive? That splendid catch.
Oh yeah, that I think he died about 1.5 meters or something.
I don't remember the distance he covered, but that was superb effort. Could be that.
Could be
like,
that.
you never
I know. But as we say, with Chennai, their other 13th man that always comes is injuries.
Can we take a few questions, please?
Last 3 years, you have been saddled with injuries. That's the thing.
Okay.
Vishal Panchal from the US. Thikshana struggling. Santner unlucky to miss out.
Completely agree, Vishal.
I mean,
Completely
Thikshana.
agree.
What's new with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
always on.
I mean,
We knew that even when we
I
were
rate
making
him
the
very
11.
highly.
Everyone
you're missing
does.
out on 15-20 runs in the field. Santner is an exceptional fielder. Thikshana, I'm sorry, is a very amateur fielder.
Thikshana,
in
the
that sense.
catches that he dropped last
And
year.
Santner, the batter as well.
Santner the batter.
And the clever bowler, yeah. There's not too many, thinking bowlers like him.
As I said, when you are in the Chennai Super Kings, some people's career never takes off.
Good point by Sarat Chandra saying that Makram's also going to bowl today, which is right.
He'll have to, because of the 4 left-handers that are there, off spinner, he'll have to do
He
it.
can bowl in the power play also. You never know.
Varun Parvataneni says SRH fan but will not mind CSK winning if MSD comes to bat, but SRH looks favourite looking at CSK bowling and SRH batting. Yeah, I mean, initial impressions told me that, but a deeper look I'm still giving Chennai slight edge, at least me. I mean, we'll ask everyone else. Siddharth today is feeling a bit sleepy.
I don't know why.
Because you slept we were partying till 5 a.m. last evening.
No, I was having a big party watching chess. Candidates.
In densely populated area of the national capital.
Yeah, he was there partying. Everyone knows. Tushar Deshpande bowling in death. This GGK is saying absence of Fizz and Patirana today would have been a 300 plus.
Why is GGK going after them? See, we are not Mumbai Indians, firstly, okay? And secondly, Tushar Deshpande has worked on it. Let us be very, very honest about it. Yes, he does infuriate you with those wides, he does infuriate you with the way how he loses his length. But that is the thing. If the Shardul Thakur doesn't increase your blood pressure, Tushar Deshpande definitely will. So, one Mumbaikar for another Mumbaikar. That's okay. We have made peace with that. And for 4.4 crores, 4th game Shardul.
Why are you complaining? Yaar? These blood pressure guys only help you win titles. Was Shardul not your highest wicket taker?
When?
21.
He was one of the top wicket. He was
I think 17 wickets or 21 wickets.
But look at the economy rate. You are on a prayer with Shardul, and he made up for what happened in 2019. 2 cast iron games that CSK should have won.
But now you are 5-time champions, yeah, and it's okay.
By hook or crook, 5-time champions. We are level.
What's the hook and crook there? It was fair and square.
No, I mean in 2023 you almost didn't win.
But that's not hook and crook, na.
I mean, it's right. You huffed
and puffed. That's much better.
21, we were almost not going to win. KKR was going to do a 2012 repeat. Luckily for that injury.
Okay, Mayank Madan, lovely comment. He says, hello everyone at Sports Today. This platform reminds him of the Pavilion Show of Pakistan. All other platforms are just focusing on particular players.
Wow.
But yeah, thank you so much, man.
Mayank.
What a lovely comment. Thank you so much. And do keep giving us company throughout the IPL. It's just getting started. So yeah, look forward to your company. We're going to wind up.
Yep.
Before that, quick predictions as we always do.
Chennai 195, they're winning.
I'll go Chennai 189 and they're winning.
I'm going Chennai 207 and they're winning.
Oh, no, that scares me. The last time everybody predicted the same team winning, we all lost.
Last night? Don't go back too far.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Abhishek has opened the bowling.
Sanket is with me. CSK
Yes,
208.
Yes. Yep. Indeed. And wow, Abhishek, not bad.
Shreyansh Pudipati saying, as a Hyderabad fan, should I count 2 titles? Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Deccan and SRH, yes.
Of course.
Both by BT RCB, we had.
Varun Parvataneni also 205. A lot of these guys are close to what I'm thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
But Piyush Nandre has gone 188 and SRH winning.
And the first boundary over there.
By Rachin.
Vikum Ekanaike also says as.
Well, at least he's gotten off to a better start than what he had against Delhi Capitals. Was that Rachin's twin, Sachin Ravindra playing? 2 of 12. What was that? I mean, Sachin, that's the only thing I could think about.
Yeah, what were you trying to hint at?
Exactly. So slow. It was so slow. What did Delhi Capitals do?
I was a part of the discussion only until the last 5 minutes, not after that.
Can be anybody. I mean, what the hell? I mean, supposing, what did Delhi Capitals do?
So even Dubey was slow the other day.
What happened to that middle order? I just don't know. It became a muddle order. Totally. Rahane only fired, but Dube struggled. Rachin struggled.
Yeah.
Everybody struggled. So.
Okay, Donald Trump cricket has picked 178. Priyanshu Fields, SRH will win. Markram and Klaasen will fire.
And GGK is saying it's an RR KKR final. Wow.
Okay, take care. Bye bye. See you mid innings.
Nandri, see you.